should have the same rights as everyone else in the community. Let me ask you a question. Shouldn't everyone be treated equally and in a good, humane way? Thank you. I believe we all should as well. While growing up, and still to this day, my family loves, respects, and cherishes the huge, diverse groups of people that they encounter every day. I also want to stress again that we have HIV testing here today that is painless, confidential, and free. Everyone knows about HIV. However, you cannot see HIV on the outside. You may love, you may even give your entire world or give full trust in someone, but you must trust your own feelings and love yourself first. I do not look like it on the outside, but I feel it on the inside. I have been HIV positive since June of 2009, and it is only because I made the decision to trust another person instead of myself. Feels good to say that, thank you.
We love you, Ted!
This also brings to me another reason to say that HIV is not just a disease that infects those who are different. It affects everyone. HIV does not discriminate. And I want to make sure that everyone can see the shirt that my best friend is wearing today that he made last night that says, "Thank you." I just want to say thank you for wearing the shirt that says, "HIV changed my friend's life, but not my love for him. I still touch, hug, and kiss him. It is safe."
Yeah!
I also want to say that acceptance helps me from breaking down. My mother, my father, and my best friend were there when I found out about being HIV positive. They drove me to find out my results. And like any normal person, I cried. But my family held me as if I was the most wonderful possession in the world. I want to say thank you to Mr. Bill Hardy from the AIDS Resource Center of Ohio for coming out here today. If it were not for the ARC, I would not have the counseling, support, and wonderful health care that I do today. If it weren't for the ARC, I may not even be standing here speaking. As well as for my mom, for she is the one who has been my best friend for pushing me to go. Lastly, I would like to thank my fellow members of the Bright Signal Alliance. We are a group of people, and although I do not like to use labels, we are lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, questioning, and yes, we are straight. Without this group, thank you BSA, Bright Signal Alliance, because I would still be unaware of the many issues that the LGBT community suffers from on a daily basis. I also want to thank the wonderful citizens that I have had the privilege to meet in my lifetime that have not discriminated or made me feel wrong for who I am or my sexual orientation. Thank you for listening to my story. And I have one more wonderful part to add to my story, and that is the pleasure of introducing former Mayor Ryan McLinn. She has I love you too. She has had many accomplishments, and personally, I look up to her as a courageous and wonderful woman and a political figure. She was elected as Ohio's state representative in 1990. In 1994, she was elected to the Ohio Senate. 2001, she was elected mayor of Dayton and re-elected in 2005 because of her accomplishments. Her political career has been full of many firsts. The first African-American woman elected into the Ohio State Senate. Yes. The first African-American woman to serve Ohio Senate Minority Leader. First woman to serve as mayor of Dayton. Yes. First African-American woman to serve as head of Ohio Democratic Party. And in addition to supporting the Dayton community as a whole, she has also been a major supporter of the LGBT community. In 2007, she supported the City Commission's vote to add sexual orientation and gender identity to the list of protected groups. Thank you once again for all of your hard work, former Mayor Ryan McLinn. And please welcome former Mayor Ryan McLinn.
Let's give him another hand because he gave a courageous statement. No, it's one of those things that when you go to the Alcoholics Anonymous, you got to stand up and say, I am an alcoholic. You know, to come before you, his peers and his family members, and to make that statement took a lot of courage. He told you something else special about being HIV positive. That takes a lot of courage. Many of you have experienced folks who've had cancer and those type of things and their reaction. Imagine being diagnosed with HIV, and that's not one of the things that we accept today. We're still in the formation of educating people to understand the depth of what HIV does. Greetings. I tell you, I'm just happy to be here, and we're going to just chat for a minute. You know, when I see like Bill Hardy, and I see my buddy from the P-Flag group over there, and so many of you young people, I'm energized. And I'm energized for this reason. America and Ohio are under attack. And at one time, we used to think that those that were in office or in the positions would do the right thing for us. No longer do we can think that. We got to organize to protect ourselves. And this is why I'm so proud of this group here at Sinclair Community College, because it takes a lot to organize to do anything. And here we are today with all of you here, vendors, booths of education, the opportunity to get HIV testing. I was one of the first public officials that went on TV to have a HIV test.